Millions of people they are on the roads and in airports this morning trying to get to their holiday destinations. AAA expects a record number of travelers this July 4th weekend. CBS News Philadelphia's DiMattei joins us live now from the hustle and bustle of the Philly airport. Ross, good morning.
Hey, Howard, good morning. It's been a busy morning here at Philadelphia International Airport, but that's to be expected given the fact that it is the Saturday before 4th of July, one of the busiest travel days of the year. And I think it's safe to say that the worst of it in terms of wait times is already behind us. Take a look. The airport's really quieted down within the last hour or so. The wait time display here says 7 to 12 minutes. I think that's actually overestimating what it actually takes. They've processed so many passengers already that you can essentially walk right up to the TSA security checkpoint and get checked in right away. So that's really good news. But make no mistake, it has been a busy morning here. Take a look at some of the scenes we saw at the airport earlier this morning. It's been like this really all week, talking about long lines with people trying to get through security as quickly as possible, many of them eager to get to their vacation destinations. At the same time, though, some flyers were dealing with delays and cancellations because of some of the severe storms we saw earlier this week that brought a lot of thunder and lightning here to the Delaware Valley. I did speak with one woman who tried to change her flight plans at the last minute. She had a friend come down with COVID, unfortunately, but she says she ended up having to cancel her vacation entirely because the airline employees were too busy to help her.
I understand holidays, they're really swamped, but you have to have the personnel to appreciate the swamp. I used to work for the airline years and years ago. I had 37 years as a flight attendant. I never saw anything like this. This is crazy. There's nobody to help you, okay? You get your own tickets, okay, then they have to check them. I don't know. It's convoluted. It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel for that woman. I will say we've run into a couple passengers who have been dealing with some issues either related to the weather or trying to make last-minute changes and not getting the customer service they were hoping for. But overall, it's been pretty smooth sailing. And if you do have plans to travel for the 4th, don't be surprised if you do have to share the road or airplane with quite a few others. AAA is projecting more than 50 million Americans will travel 50 or more miles this weekend, and that would be a new record high, surpassing even pre-pandemic levels. Back out here live, I've been keeping a close eye on the departures and arrival board, especially on some of those more tropical locations. But I will say the good news here, Howard, is that there really have been minimal delays and cancellations, so that really hasn't been a huge factor. One more thing I will throw on top, though, is that AAA says be prepared to pay more if you are going to fly around this 4th of July. Right now, tickets they estimate are anywhere between 40 and 50% higher than they were at this time last year, although that hasn't really stopped too many people from flying to their destination ahead of 4th of July. Howard, back to you.
Yeah, Ross, you know, traveling can be frustrating for some folks, but at least TSA is now at least getting people through the checkpoints.
They are a well-oiled machine, Howard. I'm sure you've been out here to see it. It's really quite amazing. I mean, everyone kind of gets here at 4:30, 5 a.m., hoping to get one of those early flights. So there is a bit of a backup, but didn't really take more than 15, 20 minutes at its worst this morning. So they are doing a great job of getting these folks through security in a timely manner. Back to you.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Ross.